Hello dear friends, this is Shamira with my reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in Libra for September 2019, eventually for the next period of time because you know that time is fluid. However, I do feel that some of you are willing to express themselves, at least in an unconscious way. The cards came in groups, so I felt the need to keep all the cards that jumped. The advice from the angels is that you have to embrace your emotions, to allow the feelings to surface and to accept them. In case you as an air sign disconnected from your emotions, your true emotions in the last years, you are called to embrace your emotions, because I do feel that you are in a very transforming period of time. Maybe some of you are separating from someone, but let me talk about this. And maybe it's better to to read a little about this. So my beautiful Libra, Doreen Virtue expressed herself in this way about this card. She said, allow your feeling to surface and be accepted. Feelings and emotions are part of who you are. Allow yourself to feel what is going on for you. Your feelings can alert you to the truth of a situation. Take positive steps to determine why you feel the way you do. Emotions come under 4 categories: happiness, sadness, anger, and fear. Once you figure out what is going on for you, you can take power away from an emotion. Experiencing an emotion you are uncomfortable expressing can be a big challenge. Journaling is a way to process and clarify difficult emotions. Writing about your emotions will help you organize your thoughts. You as an air sign is very important, and work through your feelings. A young girl clings to the neck of a spirited unicorn. The unicorn has wings and is flying, as if lifting the child above a situation. Maybe if you embrace these emotions, you will lift from this situation. Yes. Unicorns symbolize magic. His wings express your ability to overcome or transcend your current circumstances. You are in a period of growth and learning how to better understand yourself. I hope this was very clear. I hope my English was clear. And let me support this card with another advice. At the bottom of this deck, you have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. And look how many butterflies you have. Certainly, most of you are transforming. As you can see, in the recent past, you experience already a Tower and a Judgment, and it's very intense because this is you, Libra. Libra came with Tower and Judgment. Libra, Scorpio or Aquarius, and again Scorpio, Judgment. So a very Uranian and Plutonic energy you experience in the last period of time. So maybe this is why you have to have faith and embrace your emotions, because you disconnected from this since quite time. And yes, can be uncomfortable, but can be also comfortable for some of you. Before I started to make this reading, I had a kind of dizziness suddenly. I think it's something about you. Maybe some of you are feel dizzy or confused about all these things that happen in your life. So another advice is that you have options. You have options and you have to study them. It's interesting that you have a Libra here and you also have a Libra here, so I do feel it's very related to you. Maybe you have to change some things in your career and to consider that you have some new opportunities. Maybe it is about your life because you have a Tower and a Judgment, your personal life. But you know better if it's personal, if it is in your family, if it is a marriage that didn't work and you have to separate and start something new. I will show you why I'm saying this. However, you have options, but it is you who have to study, to understand your emotions and to study these options. To read, to research and to educate yourself and gain confidence and clarity about your career, about your situation, and become wise as this owl. Maybe, not maybe, I do feel is certainly that you have a divine support in this period of time. As you can say, both people have wings and also this unicorn. So, and also the Judgment. So yes, can be very tough this period of time, but you are supported. So, my beautiful Libras, I wanted to have one card for the past, for the present, and for the next future, but they wanted to come more. So, for the recent past, you have this Justice. This is you with Tower and Judgment for the recent past. As I said, you have to separate and to wake up to a renewal, to an awakening process in your life. Maybe you have to understand why did you have to, I said correctly? Why you had to deal with this devil since so long. I do feel that it is about this devil which is showing itself in this present and is still influencing your life in this present, and maybe is influencing your options and is disturbing you from embracing your emotions. This is about your past. This is about breaking and separating yourself from this devil, because this devil was clarified by the Knight of Swords. It is the present, and I asked more clarifiers. So I will talk about this present. However, in the recent past, maybe you disconnected from your own emotions just to be able to deal with this devil. Understand? However, this awakening, the Tower and the Judgment, came recently in a way that, wow, disturbed you quite deep, quite deep. In the next future, you have to move on. You have to take the negative and positive of your past and of this present and move on to reach your star, to reach your destiny. However, I will show you about the next future, but I want to clarify a little this devil, because was quite tough, this energy. I wondered, who is this devil? I don't feel it is you. I do feel it is the person who is from your past, who have to be left behind. But in the recent past, you met someone, or maybe you had an awakening, a dream, something. But I do feel that you met someone who really changed your life in a very deep way, in a very, very deep way. So the devil from this person, from this present, came with a Knight of Swords. This is you, because it is an air sign. But generally, the Knight of Swords can be very tough. Maybe you become tough in this relationship. Maybe you learned to cut with your words and with your actions the links between you and this devil. Because in the recent past, this awakening, it is related. Let me show you, because I try to clarify why you have to cut off this bond that you had with the devil, with this toxic energy. Because recently you met someone, or you feel that it's your time to enjoy a new love, to enjoy a period of healing. But I do feel it is about a new love. You want to talk with passion, you want to start something new, creative and stable with someone else. Can be with a water sign, but it's not important this. However, it is someone that is feeling your emotions in a way that nobody did before. So you feel this if you embrace your emotions, and then you will want to cut. You want already to cut the links between you and this devil, because you want to start to move on, the Chariot, to collaborate. 3 of Pentacles. This is the next future. To collaborate with this person. You want to start a new relationship. You have 2 pages of Fire and of Pentacles. You want passion, you want emotions, deep emotions, and you also want something very stable. Also, you need to make a strategy to choose your way and to discover this truth. You feel it. If you embrace your emotions, is interesting, you have 2 aces. Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. This is you and maybe this new partner. But you need to make a strategy to separate yourself from this old, to go, to move forward to the new. As you can see, you have 2 of Wands. This is the clarifiers, for this present. So you cannot separate of this devil so easily. You have to make a strategy, not to lie, to be smart. Otherwise, you will influence your future. So be smart and be tough with this Knight of Swords. Understand? However, in the next future, you have this Chariot. Again, water sign, but it's not necessary. In the next future, you will be able to move on and to grow in a stable way with someone else. And let me show you what you have of the bottom of this deck. You have this High Priestess. Can be a Pisces that you see as a Queen of Wands. Can be a very passionate person that you feel is very mysterious. Can be your secret that you want to hide from this devil until you will be able to cut with him, with her, however. It is a very intense and very, very spiritual person. But you have to move on, as the Chariot is showing. You have to leave these empty cups. See? To transform, to detach mentally from your devil, from your dark past, from your problems, and move on to this 10 of Cups, to these lovers, twin flame, or maybe your soulmate. I do feel that you both had a very tough experiences in another page in your and of cup in your past, and you both rise from these problems. You meet someone who can understand you in an emotional way, who can heal you. See, you suffered, but you found your light. It's interesting, because someone in the past did not want to work. So you have to separate from this devil who hurt you. Interesting, very interesting. But you will move. You will move and you will find your stability. So dear Libra, very tough period of time, but is deserving, is worthy. Because you have very beautiful energy in front of you. Very beautiful energy is supporting you to detach emotionally and mentally from the past, because you deserve this passion, you deserve this beautiful person, mysterious, wise, spiritual, very empathic, and also very passionate and beautiful and creative. What you wanted maybe all your life. So this is my reading, dear Libra, and don't forget that you have to aces. You have to make a strategy to enjoy these divine gifts, Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups, because you're worth it. You're worth them. So be careful with this devil. Take your steps. Don't hurry. Maybe you hurry, but be careful. Make your strategy. Don't hurry. Be brave eventually, because Knight of Swords is very brave. And also has a tactic in dealing with problems. Is very courageous. And then you will be able, or maybe in parallel, you will be able to embrace your emotions. Maybe for some of you, if you embrace your emotions, you will find inspirations. You have wings. You personally, you will have wings, because this is you transforming yourself and become a butterfly. All your experiences, these butterflies, are from your past with this devil and other toxic situations or sad situations. You transform yourself in a butterfly and you are able to fly away to your destiny, to your love, to your true love. So this is what I feel. Look here. Treasure your loved ones. This new one, because it is very romantic and you need romance. Yes, you are air sign, but you are very sensible. You are Venus. So you need romance, not toxic energy. Oh, my beautiful Libra. This is a very, very interesting reading. I hope you will read, you will listen, and you will enjoy. And yes, you will be wise and brave to transform yourself and to enjoy these wonderful, wonderful gifts. Look here. Wow. That universe. You have to look here. That universe prepared for you. See? How beautiful. How beautiful. I wish you the best. All the best. Bye bye. Kiss you.